Jim North, the newer kid. "Who is that?" Jane asked in wonder, a tone unusual enough to actually cause Daria to look up from her locker and glance around. Her glance immediately turned into a stare as she laid eyes on the most gorgeous hunk of a man she had ever seen walk the halls of Lawndale High, or anywhere else for that matter. He was an Adonis, allowed to walk on Earth so that all others might share in his beauty. And he walked right up to her and Jane. "Howdy," he said, his deep voice pouring over them like rich chocolate, matched only by the manly mane of wavy chestnut-brown locks pouring across his shoulder. "I just transferred in and was hoping that I might get some help finding my way around. My name's Jim North." Daria said intelligently. "Yes!" Jane yelled out. "Yes, yes, oh God, yes!" Shaking her head, Daria attempted to start over. What my colleague here means is that we would be happy to show you around." "Thank you kindly," Jim said, giving them a winning smile. They were almost certain they even saw a cartoony sparkle come from one of his perfect teeth, but it was difficult to tell with the arms that suddenly flung themselves around his neck and head. 2 legs joined them by encircling his waist. Despite this attack and added weight, he stood steady on legs brimming with muscles and strength, obvious even through his jeans. Stacy's head popped over her shoulder, and her expression was one of pure bliss. "Don't mind me," she said dreamily. "Go about your business." "As you wish, my dear," Jim acquiesced in the most gentlemanly of gracious manners. "By the way, would any of you fine ladies like to discuss the literature and artistic stylings of the late 19th to early 20th centuries as we find our way to our first class? I'd like to exercise my mind whenever I have spare time, and such conversations are invariably interesting." Daria and Jane exchanged a glance, then suspiciously regarded one another through slitted eyes. Quickly moving to either side of Jim and taking one of his arms each, they led him through the hallway, chattering on as he listened intently. Stacy, meanwhile, was content with continuing to rub her cheek against the back of his neck. All in all, it was a pretty swell first day.